Hey everybody, what's going on? We're back on the free-to-play account today. There is a video coming soon on the main account as well. I'm waiting until the summon event goes live. I've got a lot of shards on both accounts, so we've got some pretty fun summon videos coming up. So far on the free-to-play, we're at 90 excellent shards and 4 supreme. I'd really love to be able to come into 3 more so that we can guarantee ourselves 2 more Legos for tomorrow. But either way, we're getting a new one on this account for sure, so that'll be pretty interesting, and we'll see what we do. Let's talk a little bit about my progression so far. Since I've been holding off, waiting on the events to start, which I don't know if I recommend doing as early in the game as this account was. I feel like it is, I've had to get kind of creative with my progression. I may have been a little bit too early to be holding off for the events, but I've committed to it, so I'm sticking with it. I probably could have progressed a little bit faster if I had just gone with it, but ultimately it won't be that big of a deal, and we'll end up with some extra stuff out of it anyway from the event. So it's gonna work out, but if you're trying to, like, you know, progress as fast as you can, maybe when you're newer, don't hold off on the events like this. We've got a lot of fodder at this point. There's been a lot of campaign farming and for the ice skating event, you know, because you earn. Not the ice skating event. I'm sorry. The other one. This one, Protect Sword Harbor. You get points from farming campaign stages. So we've been making sure we do that every day. And the fodder's just been building up. I've been saving my blue wishes. I've been saving everything. So we get to pop off a little bit tomorrow, right? We get to not only do we get to do a bunch of summons, but we get to come in here and craft a bunch and really start investing in some of our champions. And I'm kind of expecting tomorrow to pull someone that I'd rather invest in than Christian. Christian has been fine, but again, I just don't know if he's like the guy. So what we've done is I did want to try this guy out, so I brought him up. He's okay, but I got hung up in like 410, I think, in the campaign. And the change that I made was I took Hardak and I threw some defense gear on him. Just some very mediocre 3-star defense gear, and I swapped out Manshka for Hardak, and that got us through 410, and then I've been able to make a few improvements here and there to the gear as we've snagged new gear. So let's talk a little bit about that. We've got my Christian in the Leech and Attack set. We've got him all in 4-star gear now. We've got, I don't remember her name. I don't even almost remember her name, Guhana. We've got her in a healing and a speed set. She's been doing pretty well. Oboro, I'm not sure how to say his name either. Attack and crit rate. And then Desmond. It's still in there. He looks just like Desmond if you played Awakened Chaos era. Wolsey. We've got an effect hit and speed. I want to mix this up a little bit. The problem is I don't want him to lose the effect hit. I want him to have that, but I think I'd rather just get him. I'd rather get his HP up, I think. I'm probably getting to a point where he's going to be the next one I swap out of the team. He's dope, but I feel like I want to try out some other champs. But so far he's in effect, hit, and speed, and then Hardak is in all defense. Christian is skilled up, and I don't believe I've put skill ups in anyone else. I believe I've held off on everything. I put a couple in him on the way up, but beyond that, I think he might have been the first one I put a skill up in because we got him real early again. But yeah, and I guess I haven't even maxed his skills. We've got 7. So yeah, we'll see how tomorrow goes. We'll see what we pull. And if we want to maybe regress Christian and then fully go into someone that we pull tomorrow, whether it be a holder or someone, you know what I mean? I expect in 94 shards minimum. We're probably going to snag a few more before then. I expect that we'll pull someone that we want to invest in. So Arena, we've been jumping in Arena and doing what we can. We're in Silver 2 right now in Arena. The guild is full currently. I will keep an eye on the activity, and we'll bump inactives every couple of days. So there will be spots here and there. That's always the way it goes. We get a few that fizzle out. So the spots will open. I'll try to keep you guys posted on that. The best thing to do for that is going to be to join my Discord. I need to remember to get a link to my Discord in the description. on this channel automatically. So I'll try to remember to do that. So there should be a link to my Discord below in this video and every video moving forward. And that's a good way to keep up with it. Or if we have to expand the cluster, you know what I mean? Because there's like 10 to 15 more people that were on the list that didn't get in. So if we have to expand the cluster a little bit, I'll find someone that I feel comfortable running the second guild for me, and we'll start a second one up and just get a cluster going, okay? But for now, this is how we're going to be doing it. Other than that, we've been pushing in the ice skating event. We're not going to buy any currency for it or anything. I'm not going to get far enough to justify doing that, I don't think. But we're in round 4. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this round. I don't know. I mean, it's one Mystic Hero Shard. You know what I mean? Maybe we need to take them where we can get them. I don't know. I just don't know if I want to spend the gems on doing that. But that's it. Other than that, we haven't done a dungeon push in a minute. We have been farming some Tower of Mark. We've obviously been doing blue because Christian is our main guy. So we've pushed up to floor 10. He and Guhana can do through 10 pretty easily, and I thought they were going to get through 10, but they didn't quite cut it. So it's going well. Like, our progression's been pretty good, especially considering the fact that we've been on hold for like 2 days waiting on these events to start, which again, I don't know if I necessarily recommend. We'll see how it works out for us. If we end up ranking well in the tournament, maybe it would be good, but otherwise we're still going to get some goodies, I think. Right, even if just from the event points, we're getting a few eggs, some multi-battles, a 4-star egg, several skill ups, another 4-star egg. I don't know. What's the point threshold here? Wish making points. Consume wish runes to get heroes points. Points are earned based on the quality of heroes obtained. So like a 5-star is 2,000 points, and we're guaranteed one. So I don't know. We may not. Actually, wait. A 3-star is 10 points, 4 stars 100. Boy, 5-star is a lot of points compared to the others. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see how it goes. But like, either way, I think we'll get around here for sure. You know what I mean? Because we'll also have a few more shards. And if we only pull 1 legendary, you know what I mean? If we pull 2, we're pretty much good. So there's pretty solid stuff in there anyway, but then in the event ranking, again, I don't know what kind of competition we're going to be up against. We are a low level, so if it does matchmaking based on that, if we get lucky and we're not in here with like a new whale or something, we stand a chance, I reckon, of finishing in the top here, which could net us a 5-star egg, which would be huge for us. And then the hero training, like I've got skill ups, I've got, levels to give, I've got awakenings to do. We got lots of stuff here, so there's decent rewards in here as well. So I think it's gonna pay off, but it's been kind of painful. Just kind of feeling like I'm sitting here the last 2 days. I had a couple of breakthroughs today, like I said. Now we are in, I think we're at 610 now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and they almost get through 610. I feel like a couple of bumps up in gear would push them through. But yeah, that's it. That's kind of what we've had going on. There hasn't been a video in a couple days again because I've just kind of been jumping around. I've been sticking my nose in and out of arena as I'm able to. I'm trying to pick and choose my fights there, trying to just climb ranks as I can. We are, doing our auto drops. Also, I do recommend, as a free-to-play player, doing your quick auto drops every day. It costs you 40 gems. I think it's probably worth it though. I think any opportunity to get fodder you should take. And that's a good way to kind of expedite, getting some. And it's only a few gems. It's not that big of a deal. I think an energy refill is, 200 energy is 40 gems. So it probably, I don't know. I don't know what the math is. I guess I'd have to break that down and see if it's worth, like, what's better, farming the campaign or just spending those gems. But I've been doing it every day, and I'm not hurting for gems or anything. So anyway, yeah, we are doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy, like I said, overall. This guy I know is a pretty solid support. We may give him a look at some point. We just did that video where I went and looked at every single epic in the game just to kind of give me an idea. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to commit it all to memory at once, but it's good for me anyway to go through and see every champ's kit, like fully read it, see what they do, think about who the good pairings would be, and see if there's any champs that we think might be sleepers in there. You know what I mean? So like, Like Sedora, I think is someone that's really good that we will probably end up investing in. This dude, I think, is probably a pretty solid healer. He's interesting. There's a lot of interesting champs. Dale is the one I think that could be a really good single target nuke. Looks like she's going to be an interesting one to play around with. But again, the account's going to look very different tomorrow. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to snag some more excellent wishes, and we're going to have a big old summon session tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited, honestly. I'm itching. I hate. If I was going to be here tonight, I would do it tonight when the event starts. But I'm still in the middle of that pet sit, so I won't be here overnight. So I got to wait till I get back in the morning to do it. But I'm stoked, dude. I can't wait. Man, it's like we're so close. I'm so close to being able to do it tonight. Maybe I will. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's it. So I guess I just wanted to give you a quick update, let you know we've got a couple of big videos coming. I've got a bunch of shards on the main account too. I can check that real quick and let you know where we're currently at. I may snag a couple more. We are currently at 81 excellent and 3 supreme. So yeah, we may end up buying a few more on the main account, honestly, and just have a couple of real big summon sessions tomorrow. It's going to be a big day for both accounts tomorrow. Both guilds are full. Up in the Discord if you want to keep up and get in either of the guilds. I'll keep you guys posted in there. And I guess we'll get out of here. Just again, kind of a short progress update video today. Not a ton going on. We're waiting on the summon event to really pop off, and then we're gonna go at it, man. We're gonna really begin the progression after that, I think. So that's it. Let me know if you're saving up. Let me know if you're stoked. If you got a bunch of summons planned for tomorrow. Anybody on your wish list? And yeah, I reckon I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you tomorrow with a good one. All right.